Well, hopefully you guys have got your coffee and you got 10 minutes so we can just see what old G RAThbun's up to today. Oh yeah. Let's see what we can get done on it today. Didn't get much done yesterday in the last video, but we got the outer fairing off. We figured out some weird wiring. Let's have that coffee and see what we can do. Okay. Let's see, still got my dikes here. Still trying to get wiring off. And that's gonna be what we do today. It's all coming out of there. It's gonna be a complete wiring harness. Can't leave it on the bike because the frame may be getting tossed. I don't know yet. We won't know until we get more done. Let's see what we got. We got another. We got this. That one unhooked. Let's see what we got. See if we can get some of this wiring out of here. There we go. Got the big harness off of there. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That one looks like she lifts up. I don't know on the radio here. We're still doing it. Still getting wiring. It's take a long time just to get the wiring on. There we go. See, that one had to be flipped up. The other one had to be clipped down. You don't know. You just got to mess with it. Okay, let's see if we can wind this out of the fairing here. What do we got? We got something still hooked up. What the heck is it? There we go. Okay, we still got, we may have to pull the fairing out to get that out. Maybe we'll just take this stuff off and see if we can do it that way. There we go. Lots of wiring in these things. Okay, there we go. Why aren't you coming out of there? That's probably a lift up one. One lifts up, one goes down. Well, why is that not uncatching? That is uncaught. Well, hell. That's looks like it lifts up to me, but maybe not. Let's push it down. That don't push down. There we go. Yep, it's a push down. Okay, that one's undone. Yeah, let's get this one undone. This is speaker. More wire ties. Harley-Davidson don't want these coming loose now, do they? Let's see what we got. Push it down and pull it. There you go. Speaker's undone. That's undone. This wire here is undone. What else we got? We got lots, I think. We got this one. Headlights. Where all do you go? I think what we might try to do is take off this fairing now. And see what we got left to take off. Looks like we need an Allen. That should be it. Should be it if we can get it in there. No, that ain't it. Been a while, been a while. That one ain't it. Let's see, that it? Come on, dude. I wonder if I lost that one. There it is. I knew I had it marked because I used it. I use it a lot. It's right there. That should do it. Yep. All right, let's get a little extension. You know, a lot of you guys don't put your tools up, and it surprises me when I go to people's houses and I want to borrow I'm working on something for them, and they, I say, well, give me this or that, and they have to search their garage to look for it, like I'm doing right now. There it is. That's right where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see if we can get in here and get some of these off. Definitely can get that one off. What we're doing is taking the bolts off right back here. On the fairing support. That's going to be a bitch. It's right in the wrong spot. I'll take that one off too. We'll get some of these off, and then we figure out what we need to do with the inner fairing there. We get all that off. There's one right there. Definitely going to need to come off. See, this one right here on the other side, I can't get to. It's got the plug in there. So we got to take the cigarette lighter, power point, whatever you want to call it, is right in the way. And I don't know how to take that thing out. I do know how to unplug it, and it looks like it's got damaged anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. Can't get to it from anywhere, but it slides off. So set the wrench down here for a minute. Woo, grab a cup of coffee. Ziggy, set a timer up for 10 minutes.
10-minute timer started.
All right, now then, to me it looks like if I can get it loosened up, it will slide off. So let's see if we can do that with these. If you can see, it's right there against it. But, yep, it's turning. Poor design there, Harley-Davidson. That's got her loose there. Where else aren't you loose? I don't think I've ever taken off an inner fairing. I don't think I have. I'm sure I haven't. Let's see if we can take this off. I remember where I laid it, right here. And we get this off. Trying to take off more of this fairing stuff. I think I might take these lights out of there too. It'll be easy. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of stuff you got to take off to get to the parts you want. Okay, let's drop these lights down. Get these off. Make it feel like I got something accomplished. Tell you what, there ain't much left. I think I got one good headlight there on that one. And maybe some turn signals. We'll strip them down. See what we got. We got two torque wrenches right here. You might want to worry about it banging into your fender. I ain't too worried about it there. Oops. Damn, butterfingers. And go there. Okay, let's get this out of the way. One more thing, it don't need to be there. Okay, She's wire tied right there. There we go. And what do we got? We got another one on this side. All right. She's tied in with that for some reason. They got the fog lamps tied into the maybe not. I think it's just the tape holding it. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see, there ain't much good left on this one. We're gonna save off the headlights naturally. The signal light, the housings will be okay. The bar itself, she's pretty whacked out. So we'll strip it later. You don't need to watch me take that apart. Okay, so we got that off. Are we coming any closer to this fairing? What do we got going on here? Okay, you're not holding nothing. I think it's this stereo system right down here. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some studying on this. I don't remember how to get that switch off. And we're gonna need to switch next. Then we'll take that off. Let's see, let's make sure we got all the wires undone. Hope I don't scratch the fender. Get the wires all undone. There's a ground wire in there that is gonna need to be off. And we got, okay, we can take this off. We're getting close to that. Where we're headed is to get to that front end there. But I think I'm gonna have to take the brakes off. But I think I might do that in the next one. Okay. We got this one pushed in here. Okay. Is that good? That might be a good one. I think that might be okay. Not a lot, that's good. Oh yeah, now we can at least see the forks. Oh, let's see what we got. If I can get to them bolts on top, we can jump that right on off. Yep. Okay, we got our brake lines right there. Let's see what else we got to undo. Okay, we got that. And push down, pull. Push down and pull. Well, they're stubborn, that's for sure. No, this one's a different one. This one you gotta push this part down. Right here. And pull. They like to keep them different. Now where does this one go? That one goes way back there. Probably fuel tank, I bet. Okay. I think we're just gonna disconnect this one. We're cutting these two off. I ain't gonna run no, that ain't happening. This is for the Sirius radio, not happening. And what else? Oh yeah, we got the ground. No, that one there's for the gas gauge. We definitely want to get that one undone somewhere. Where do you undone there? I think right there. There it is, right there. Right in there is where the gas gauge got to be unhooked from the tank so we can get this off. Trying to figure out which way that one pulls out. Looks like it goes down that way. I think we'll need some needle nose for that. Definitely don't want to cut any of the main wiring harness. Just don't. Don't. There we go. That's unhooked. Okay. Now, what else we got here? Oh, we're going to have to do some other work on that. I can almost get to the top of those. Almost. We'll get all the wiring unhooked. What's that? That's speaker wire. That's all unhooked. We got one wire. Oh, that came off too. So we're good. The ground wire just unclipped. Is all it did. It was right here to the ground wire. Let's see what else we got. Get over here to the main one. Okay, that one there's got to be. That's a push down one. That's a push down one. Or lift up this part one. That one. Part of the main wiring harness. That's what we're trying to get done now, is get that off of there. Then we're going to figure out how to get that inner one off. Because, okay, that, and that, those run through the frame. This one is not hooked to nothing. Part of the radio system. Let's see, radio system, yep. Man, time flies, don't it? Whew. We're gonna call this another wiring day, I guess. Hopefully we can get this all off tomorrow. Ziggy, stop the timer. Because I don't want to make these too long. I mean, they're long enough now. But I'm gonna go find out how to take off this part over here. The switch. There's a little button you can push under there. I gotta get the book out and do that. Then we can take this piece off. Then I can see the rest. I think I'm gonna pull the wheel off in the next one though. See if we can get this wheel out of here. And maybe take the fender off. But that's it for now. So once again, stay tuned tomorrow. We'll probably be stripping wires tomorrow. The way this is going. A lot of wiring. Once that's all unplugged though, it's still got a lot to go. So stay tuned guys, all of you. We'll see you later. I'm taking a break.